Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Corps 1. This is the mission Tatsinskaya in December 1942. So probably one of the last missions in this campaign, since we are in December. In this mission we need to, for a marginal victory, defend at least 6 objectives, and I think we are going to aim for a marginal victory in this scenario. We have 4 objectives here and 4 here in the middle, and the only thing we need to do is defend 6 of them. Sounds easy enough, but it probably will not be, because the mission briefing mentions that we will face more experienced and better equipped enemies than any adversary you have encountered thus far. So that sounds very promising. I finally got rid of the recon plane, the recon Stuka. I upgraded another 109 to a 190A. I upgraded all the 3 remaining 15cm guns to 21cm guns. And other than that, what else did I change? Right, I did decommission the Krautschützen for some extra prestige. And after spending, repairing, overstrengthening, we only have 1700 left. Right, we do have a Tiger tank though, right there. Auxiliary tank that can help us, hopefully. Right, let's manage defenses first. Get a few of the Grenadier. Or maybe some Pioneer here. Right, I suppose the main attack from the Russians will come from this area, so let's maybe get close to our Romanian allies here with some powerful units, maybe a few strong tanks. We can get some artillery, maybe some mobile artillery. And maybe a 88 gun. Maybe also put an 88 gun here. Some artillery. Some Pioneer here. And here. In this town we can station the special elites. I will also support them with artillery. Same here and here. They will have to work with the Wolframen. Well, let's maybe get them the 21cm, and the Wolframen can go here, so it can travel to the front line. Maybe put it close to the front line. The Stuks right there. Right, repair this. Well, we also have the captured tanks available. Tank here. Maybe the 1C. Can also put Ole there in the mountains here. More mountains available here. And We want special elites here. This place needs a tank. Right, let's get the special elite tanks stationed. The Luftwaffe. But close to the front line, let's get the 190 and 2 Stukas. Well, let's go all out. Let's add 2 Stukas here and 1 Stuka and a level bomber. Can still deploy 5 units. Let's level bomber. One unit. Let's maybe get the a Sherman. To help out here. Something like that. That's the deployment. Done. Let's go. Right, Russians go first, so this will probably be the end for a lot of the Romanian units. One shot by a KV-2. Can these guys actually do damage? No. And destroyed. Destroyed. Do we actually have any Romanian survivors? Also 0 damage. And 0 damage. Right, so basically all the anti-tank guns destroyed. These guys survived. I'll retreat. Reshuffle this formation. Probably do the same here. And in the middle, well, let's go south first. They could help out here. These are conscripts. But let's keep a defensive formation here. They could go around, so we may want to block the artillery. Let's do that. to flee. Alright, we got a T-34. That survived. We can get the artillery here. This flak feeling will be destroyed though, even though it has artillery support. And we don't want to put a... Well, this is an airfield. We can put a tank there, I suppose. Give them some protection there. This needs to go around. Take a step put. We probably want to, well, there could be a lot of anti-air guns right here. I think I want to use the Romanians to block the artillery for a few moments. They can probably stay in the forest, or they can block this. Not much they can do. Let's take 1 damage. Right, got lucky there. Just need to hope that the big anti-air guns are not close by. Right, so both Stukas protected. Let's get these guys in the air, maybe set up a trap of sorts. Got 1 fighter left. These guys can just stay put. I'd already moved these guys into a better formation, hopefully defensively. And set you up here. And here. Guard this area. And that's probably it for turn 1. Flak feeling will be destroyed. By a scout. Right. At least it did 1 damage, not bad. Romanians destroyed. Nice defending. And here come the anti-air guns. 7 damage. Come on already. Completely insane. So we already have 1 Stuka out of the fight basically. Or we can spend money to repair it. Or a Focke-Wulf out of the fight. Alright, what can we do here? Not a whole lot. Take 2 damage. 3 damage. This cannot get there, I suppose. No. Right, where is it? Right there. Yeah, I think we'll send a level bomber. What about the Stuka? Completely useless. They can retreat. Will be the forest, but it does have artillery support. Close that gap. Mostly conscripts. Dangerous guys are here. Engineers. Maybe send the other artillery. Well, let's maybe send the... These guys can move back. Tiger to the front lines. Got anti-air here. They can just stay put. Same here. For now. Right. Right, didn't really want to do that. Right. Well, taking damage here. And the air guns are suppressed, but I think there was another one here. And that is it for turn 2. Wow, one shot by a tank. We got the Tiger close by, but ambush. Wow. Insane amount of Russian troops. Incredible. Right, first let's take a look here. Wow, we need a Stuka here. Right here. Do 2 damage. That seems to be the max, right? Right, we need to get rid of this thing, this fighter. It cannot get to the anti-air guns though, so might as well focus on this area. We know what is present here. think we need to move some of the Luftwaffe units north. To help out there. Getting kind of swarmed here. Keep position here. This gap is closed. Maybe give these guys replacements. Probably need every soldier. Supplies. Right. Right, didn't want to do that. Want to select this. This is the more dangerous tank, version 43. Bunch of 12 strength right there, so we cannot really move forward right now. Maybe block this area a bit. Supplies. Well, let's give everybody supplies for the return fire. Let's put this in anti-tank mode. Supplies. And in the south. Right. Back into a position here. Resupply. And reposition here. Supplies. So we have a few Luftwaffe units moving north because we are in kind of a bad spot here. These guys may go around. They need to stay here. Right, end of the turn. Wow. Insane. Yeah, we'll lose the pioneer then. Retreat, guys, not in that direction. Pionieren lost. Right, we can take that out with the Tiger. We took some damage again from the 88. Cannot get there. But we can bomb this area if we take out the fighter right there. Nice scrolls with oak leaves are very good. This doesn't have fighter support. This probably needs to head back to base. Right, air gun is there. Actually move up with these guys. Go on, well, not really an offensive, but move towards the front line. Maybe it's needed here. Let's get, can the Tiger get there? Maybe. Otherwise we can put it, well, don't think it can actually get there. Supplies. It can probably get there. But then we will have a Tiger tank in the forest. Not something we want. We want these guys there. And they probably cannot get here. Well, it's a little bit of a gamble. cannot get there. Tiger can get there. Or we can move back a bit. It's probably better. Surrenders. Very good. Alright, we got a gap here now. We got plenty of artillery support. Let's hope for the best. Engineers. South are moving towards the front line. They can stay put. These guys need to go north. Got one Stuka, one fighter. Let's first see what we can do. Alright. Also have these guys. Block this, sort of. Or resupply. This in anti-tank mode. Resupply. Wow. Amazing. Pioneer might move up to the front line, but still these guys. Let's keep them put in position as a garrison unit. And that's probably it for this turn. Yeah, that was exposed. this is dangerous. Also the 2 anti-air guns. Right, first in the north. Right, let's go for it. And in the middle, these guys can move up. I bet. Anti-air gun here and here. Let's get out of the way of the anti-air gun for now and need to get closer so we can maybe destroy it. Supplies. Right. They are moving in. Almost out of ammo here. Right. Stay put. And that's probably it for this turn. Hopefully we are far enough from the anti-air gun, although this Stuka might be in range. Right. Very good. Right. This needs to retreat. Need to get rid of that. And this. Cannot get to this tank because of the anti-air gun. Right, still have these guys. Resupply. Or close this gap. Sacrifice the Samoa. Well, can't do a lot of damage, but Yeah, just stay put. Probably need to repair a few units next turn. Supplies for you. A retreat. Right. Can move out. These guys here. And that is it for turn 6, maybe. There are some units that need supplies. Don't think so. What? Didn't want to do that. Right, anti-air there and here, so skip the Luftwaffe here. Tomorrow snow. That guy is scouting ahead here, by looks of it. Yeah, trying to get the Sumoa, but they failed. Wow, these are conscripts. Alright. Keep spending prestige, that's fine. Resupply, probably repair this. These guys need to get out. Oh, we can actually use the Luftwaffe. Alright then. That's good news. Right here and right here. We can actually get here. No, we cannot get there, of course. Go for the assault on the Gyan next turn. Kind of tricky, but let's go here. Right, this thing needs to retreat. I can lose a bunch of prestige, but still we need everybody. Right. move up these guys. Well, we need to get rid of this. Regulars, right. Now we are closing in. Let's maybe refuel. Wow, all right. Let's give them a bill. Keep repairing it. Probably cannot get there. They can get here, but I guess they cannot get there. They can, alright. Reinforcements, supplies. Right, engineers inbound there. Everybody has protection here, so let's go for this. Replacements. All right then. Sure. That's probably it for this turn. Well, we can maybe destroy this. For 2 damage. Right, 109 out of ammo. Also the artillery out of ammo. Right, they need to run away. Destroyed. Supply these guys and these guys. Iron Cross second class for the Stuk. And right here. Let's go for the anti-air gun. Let's get rid of these guys. I need supplies. They need to retreat. Can use the Luftwaffe here. Prepare to take this airfield. Retreat. Wow. Amazing. Right, go for the Katusha then. Out of ammo, we need to move this to a safer spot. Plenty of artillery support here. It's also low on ammo. Cannot get there. Supplies. Well, already move these guys. Let's get the artillery to the front lines. Placements for you. End of the turn. Mostly shuffling infantry around. We can capture this airfield. Conscripts, mostly conscripts. Cannot really get to this anti-air gun this turn. Right. Forgot about the fighter. Surrenders. This might convert into an anti-tank gun. Elites. Also here. Regulars for you. Convert this to anti-air. And in the north, back to anti-air. Can we get rid of this? Now we can move to the front line, I suppose. Supplies. Or to this area. Oh, that's something for the next episode though. Wow. Already a extremely long episode. So for now I'll make a cut there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.